the best way for a guy to shoot their shot at you? You like in person, or you rather like somebody shoot their shot on a DM?
Cash App. A little Zelle, a little wire transfer, a little invoice.
Hi guys. I can't really see many people, but thank you guys for coming out today. This is my second live podcast. It's been very eventful. I think I only have a couple left, but you guys have been super supportive of me starting my very own podcast. I mean, coming straight out of college, and then into the pros, and then having an unfortunate injury, and then starting my podcast up and building my way back up, and coming here to Miami for Unrivaled has been an amazing journey. Oh, I see my coach back there. Hey, Nola. Yeah, so it has been an amazing journey so far, and you guys have been super supportive through the ups and downs, and I appreciate you guys for this journey, but it ain't over yet. We just getting started. Year 2 coming. Thank y'all for being supportive. We got one more game. If y'all in Miami, we got one more game Monday until playoffs start. Team Rose, BC, we've been great, amazing. Unrivaled League has been amazing. Shout out to them, all the women that have been super supportive to that. So see y'all Monday if y'all can. But we have a special guest today. I mean, I'm very big on women empowerment. She's a beauty. She's a baddie. She be killing the rap game. She kills it all. Miss Lady London. Hey, make some noise for Lady London. Hey, baby. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
Looks so good.
You too. Thank you for coming on.
Girl, it's whatever. What y'all doing? Sleep.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. How's life? Mentally, physically, how are you?
Girl, the mental has checked out, but life is cool. We gonna have some fun tonight. We gonna loosen y'all up. Because, I mean, wow, tough crowd.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know you're going to turn to that. Period.
So your journey, how'd you start? Where you from? How did this begin for you?
So originally from the Bronx, New York. Grew up in East. Yes.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Yes, and you know it. Hello. I grew up in East Orange, New Jersey. So we outside. Yeah, you know, the whole tri-state is my state.
Period.
So we outside. I went to Howard undergrad.
Yes.
And then
HBCU in the building.
Yes, sir.
Miss HBCU.
Yes, and USC for grad school, and so I landed amongst the stars of rapping, so here we are.
How was your experience at Howard? Because I went to the University of Maryland for 2 years.
Here he is.
And I was close to Howard, and y'all was turned up. Y'all was into fashion. Were you really big into fashion when you were there?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We got this thing called First Fridays at Howard, and we would just show out. Like, it's the reason now why I'm able to wear heels for like 16 hours straight and no problems. Because we would walk up and down the hills on them, like, you know. But Howard is just a staple for just Black excellence, and just I became a woman there, so I think like I owe many of my accomplishments and successes to Howard University. So,
really?
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
Good. And then you got up and went
know?
to USC all the way across the country. Like, how was that big step for you to leave? I mean, I guess you were still on the East Coast and leave home and go all the way across the country.
It was a lot, but you know what's crazy is when I was finishing up undergrad, I was like, LA ready for me. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I just was like, LA ready for me. So I only applied to USC for my master's. I didn't apply to no other programs. I was like, if I don't get in, it wasn't meant for me, but I ended up getting in. I had a 2-year master's program. I finished in a year.
Period.
And by the time I was at my thing,
yes.
By the time I was at the closest to graduation, I had started to go viral for what I thought was poetry, but everybody turned into rapping. So yeah, I had like 9,500 followers, and I posted a video and it garnered 8.7 million views.
Wow.
And then it's just been on an upward curve since then. So
it's crazy how one moment can literally change your life.
Man, you telling me, superstar.
Nah, it's so crazy to see. What did you get your degree in school?
So my undergrad, I have a double major in sports medicine and chemistry. And then my graduate school, I did global medicine with a concentration on international health policy. So it's like,
period. She's smart. Lock that team. You smart.
On Tuesdays.
Did you ever play sports growing up?
I was all-star cheerleader. So it's a real sport, y'all. It gets real, you know what I mean? It's the bring it on of the world, you know. But I'm not really athletic. I'm like, as far as basketball and all that things, like I really get slam dunked on, double or nothing.
Period. Did you enjoy like college though? Because we have this like debate at Unrival, and like we talk about things that we still don't use to this day, and we think about like we got our job without our degree.
Yeah.
And we go back and think about school, like we did all that school, we learned a lot of things.
Yeah.
But we don't be learning about the basic things, how to pay a mortgage, taxes, and simple things like that. So do you think that you benefited from going to college and learning some things and then going into the rap world, or what
I did not learn nothing about fiscal responsibility in school. I don't know why they thought to teach us triangles and other. Can we curse?
Yeah, you can curse.
Okay, cute. My bad. But yeah, no, I didn't learn any of that. I learned it in the real world. But I will say Howard will teach you how to survive anywhere as far as like the need to finesse, because every year we ain't had no housing, we ain't got to fight for financial aid. It's like if you know how to survive here, you can survive anywhere in the world. So I think it taught you like practical skills of navigating the world though.
That's good.
So yeah,
growing up in the Bronx, do you feel like that played a role into you being in your rap career?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we the birthplace of hip hop. I think just in the New York City metropolitan area as a whole, you see rap like it took its precedence there, and then even being with Def Jam, like you see the kind of like evolution of music come on. We were introducing the Midwest with Kanye West, and you know down south with Young Jeezy, and then California. So I think, I mean, you know, we set the bar, and people fall under like limbo. You know how it goes. You know what I mean? Yeah, how it go.
When you started with your poetry, was it storytelling? Was it your emotions, things that you were going through, or what made you wanted to be a poet?
Yeah, I was kind of a violent kid, like a rebellious kind of youth, and I think writing helped me kind of like balance my life out a little bit. So
be like that.
Yeah, no, it was better than whatever I was running around doing. So I think it was just cool. But I wasn't like a kid that was into like normal kid stuff. Like I didn't like to go to like karate class or dance school. I was like writing or doing something like calligraphy or like speed reading. Like, girl, what are you into? Like, you 8. Like, what's going on? So.
Growing up, did you have anybody that you were like that and were super inspiring to you, or somebody that you like looked up to?
I love Lil' Kim and Foxy when I was younger. Even before I started rapping, like I thought they were so dope. My mom, this is a quick funny story. Not that funny. It's not funny at all actually, but it's a story. I used to love Kim, and my mom used to work at the Bloomingdale's on 34th Street in Manhattan. And Kim came in there to shop once, and she was like, "My daughter really loves you. You mind if I call her?" And so my mom called on the phone, and she was like, "We're going to have a sleepover." And I was like, what? That's so crazy. And now me and Kim are like super cool. And that's like, I mean, like, can we have the sleepover still? Like, I was just thinking, you know, it's my girl.
What do you feel like the moment was for you that just broke you through?
I would say that very first freestyle where it went 8.7 million views back in 2018 was the first really like recognition. And then I would just do these like Lady Lundays freestyles every Monday for like months. And then like Busta Rhymes and like Timbaland and all these people was reaching out, and I'm like, oh my God, is this their real page? Is this back when Verified was meant verified?
Verified, yeah.
Not like, you know, the $9.99 a month or whatever they got going on. But I was like, this is crazy. So getting recognition from people who I was like looking up to, especially in music, was like, oh, I can actually do this, which is crazy.
Coming out of college, did you know like I'm about to be famous? Like I'm famous. Well, were you famous in college, or like when you got out of college?
Nah, I wouldn't say I was famous. I was always popular though. I think I was always like well known. And then by the time I finished my master's, it became like a famous thing. And it was weird is I'm still so ghetto, right? So like I still be in the P's. I go to New York and be in the project. So it's like they be like, girl, you can't be walking through here without security. I'd be like, wow, that my uncle live right up like, you know. So I don't know. I just try to keep my feet like I'm earthbound, but I'm heaven adjacent. So I just like to keep my feet be where my feet are with the fame and stuff. I don't really like it too much.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes like you want to live a normal life. Like I want to go home and just like be with my family and just like live a regular life. But it don't be like
telling people I'm not me. Like if they come up to me in the airport, like, oh my God, you look like, I'll be like,
no, that's my cousin.
Saying I look like that girl. I don't look like that girl.
That's not me. Do you feel like it? But you don't like the change though. Like if you could go back and change anything,
No,
I feel like I tell people a lot. Like I'd rather be rich than famous. Like I'd rather just be low key, make my money.
Yes.
I literally right now, like you ask me, do I go out in Miami? I do not go out in Miami.
Yes.
You can ask Nola. They be asking me to hang out. I don't go out because I like to just go to work and go home because I don't feel like I can live a normal life no more. Like I don't want to always have to take pictures. I want to kick it with my friends and my teammates and my family sometimes. And I think people don't realize like we want to live a regular life just like y'all.
Yeah.
And I think just normalizing like we're humans too. And I try to like express that to some people, but obviously everybody don't understand that. But we normal too. Like sometimes we don't want to take a picture every single day.
You know, and it's not only that, it's the mental health side of it thing too. Because I think outside of the fact that we don't really want to go out or we want to be around people that feel familiar to us. It's like we getting attacked every 5 minutes on social media. Oh my God. And I don't think when people say things, they realize like the mental toll it may take on somebody you think is larger than life. Like I can see you. Yeah. You're on my page saying very disrespectful things. And I didn't do nothing to y'all. Like I woke up the same way as y'all. I go through the same things as y'all. And I'm going through 20 times mental warfare. Yeah. But we got to be all stoic and poised and get through it and don't argue back and forth and don't. But it's like, that is taxing as somebody who's just human, just like y'all. Like when I first started, it's like I feel like I went through a lot of the emotions with it. Like I used to be sad about it. Like I would mess my whole day up, like, you know, like nauseous. Then I got on my bully, like, suck my like whatever. So it was a lot of that. My mom like, if you tell somebody else suck Instagram, I'm like, and I'm like, okay, but then now I'm like, okay, I'll just block you. But even the block is not enough of a peace of mind. Just leave people alone because we human too. So I hope that people consider before they write something weird to somebody that we are just regular people too, you know?
Yes.
Y'all know we love our glam.
Whether it's my in-game glam or a night out glam, you know I'm rocking with Sephora to get me right.
Angel, you've been crushing that face card.
Hey, thanks, Nairi. And all thanks to Sephora for getting us through Unrivaled this winter.
What have been your go-tos?
You know I got all my faves. My blush, my mascara, my lip product. And you know what I can't live without? My gloss.
Sephora really has all the hottest names in beauty you can't miss.
Yeah, they sure do. The next big thing is only at Sephora. Shop now at Sephora.com. It's been hot in Miami. And speaking of heat, we got StockX here sponsoring this episode to bring the heat. You know how particular I am about my fashion, my kicks, my fits, my bag, and accessories. That's why I rock with StockX. They give you access to every release I'm looking for. Every time I need to level up my sneaker game or grab a fit that's gonna turn heads, StockX is always coming through with the heat. Whether you're hunting for some rare kicks or trying to grab a latest drop, StockX is always the marketplace that keeps you ahead of the game. Plus, their market data lets you know exactly where everything's worth. Hit StockX.com right now and level up your collection. StockX.com. Now you know. Go secure that bag, baby.
The best time of the year is almost here for all you college basketball fans. March basketball, baby. Nothing better. Angel, you have good memories from that, don't you?
Oh, let's go. 2023 National Champions, baby, period.
Regardless of who makes it to the final game in the tourney this year, one thing's for certain. It takes the most talented people working together to help these teams play at this level.
And if you're hiring, you want the most talented people on your team to help your business go to the next level. How do you find them? ZipRecruiter.com.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/angel. How fast does ZipRecruiter's smart technology start showing your job to qualified candidates? Immediately. Faster than Angel crashes the boards.
ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to score the top talent, so you don't waste time or money. We love efficiency.
Pick ZipRecruiter to help you build a winning team like Angel back in 2023. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Just go to this exclusive web address right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/angel.
Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/angel. That's ANGEL. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
I think also another thing I realized, like, people don't be having that energy in person. I ain't never run across nobody in my face and then didn't have that energy. Never.
Babe.
They be behind them screens though. That's why it did take me a little minute to like be like, okay, like they not real. Like, these people are not real. They don't never come to your face and say none of that. They don't be having the same energy. I done had people, I look on their Instagram and say follow back. Like,
every time.
You're a fan.
Why do you follow me? I'm not putting a gun in your head. Will it be easier if I block you to help both of our sanity?
They make more accounts though. I've learned.
But don't the block feature tell you to block everybody that's involved with that?
I think that's the new account, the new thing. But Twitter, no, they be making accounts and accounts.
Oh, yeah. The Twitter people keep coming. I be hearing people say that it's on site. I see them. And then they must have wanted to reschedule because I've never seen.
Period.
I've never seen. I don't know. I don't understand.
Do you feel like social media has taken a toll on you? I mean, obviously, you're a little older than me, but not that much older than me. But I feel like the generation that I'm in right now, that it does take a toll, and everybody's not as strong as we are. And like trying to give inspiration to the younger that like don't believe everything that you see on social media. And I think it's not easy for people to just say it and believe that.
Yeah, it's all smokes and mirrors. Like you can see something and be like, oh my God, I want that.
Yeah.
But realize that ain't even what you think it is in the first place, or vice versa. And then a lot of people, like I always tell my mentees coming in, I'll be like, don't compare your year 1 with their year 5.
Yes.
Like, I be going around people, well into their 40s, 50s, and be like, dang, she married, she got whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you ain't even 30 yet. Which, just give a second. You know what I mean? Like, be where your feet are. Yes. Exactly. Be present in the moment. Be still. Hone your perspective and just understand, like, how it goes. But I don't know how to give nobody advice as to how to combat, like, being attacked or being, like, regularly, like, targeted because of your fame or because of that. And they root for you when you the underdog. But when the underdog become the overdog, the big dog.
When the underdogs start attacking the big dogs, they don't like that.
They don't like that. Mm-mm. Where was the love? Where is the love?
When it comes to freestyling, what's the process like for you?
Oh my God, it's so ghetto. It's so ghetto.
What is it? I want to hear.
I try to think of the most disrespectful I can say all at once.
Do you think of a person in your head like I got everything I want to say?
No, because you know what? I have no smoke for nobody. I'm a Cancer. I'm really a cotton ball, like for real. But I have no issues with nobody. I just think about all the things that I'm like would just sound spicy in a caption. I don't know. I'm not coming at nobody. I want to have all the girls' captions. How Drake used to have us in a chokehold with the captions. That's how I feel when I come into freestyle, and I want every line to land like, oof. I'm putting that under my picture. If I get dressed, I want to feel like that. If I say that, I want to feel like that, So that's my attack to it. But I'd spend a while before I prepare for like a radio performance or like something like that. It may look real easy. Like when I would do it,
that's
I'm
what
very
I be
calm
saying.
And be like, oof, that was nothing too crazy. Meanwhile, 2 weeks in the trenches, like, I got to make sure. I'm going to kill him tomorrow with this. What? So.
So you already have them written down. Like you already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, most of the time I do a written one, and then if they keep the beat going, I'll just freestyle after that, because it's like now it gets fun. But I need to get all my shit off in the beginning. But yeah, once it get fun, when they be like keep going, I that's a threat that I do not turn down. They're like keep going, I don't care. I'll be like what? I don't care either. Keep.
You got a couple bars for us today?
Nah, not today.
Okay, you've collabed with some of the greatest artists. Who has been your favorite?
My favorite collab so far has definitely been Sierra, for sure. Cece is just a sweetheart. She's such a light. And I mean, like, when you think of, like, a big sister, for real, not like the Instagram idea of a girl's girl. I mean, a real girl's girl, like, beautiful family, well-mannered children, beautiful, embracing. Like, I spent 12 hours at her house shooting a video on an iPhone. Really? It was incredible. I mean, we really, locked in. And I think even to now, like, she's just really supportive. So she'll probably be my favorite collab thus far.
Really?
Yeah.
Going to USC, I know you tapped into your acting bag when you was in 2020. How did you get into that?
Yeah, I was writing the soundtrack for this movie. Sanaa Lathan had a directorial debut. I mean, everything in my life is such a full circle because, like, I watched Love and Basketball damn near every day when I was growing up. So to be working directly with Sanaa afterwards was like, okay, this is crazy. Once again, God, what you be doing? But it was dope. I mean, I was writing the soundtrack from it, and she was like, it's a character that I want you to play. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, do I have to audition for it? She was like, no, I think you could do it. And I was like, what's the character about? She was like, it's completely opposite of you. She was like, I want you to wear big ass pads, and I want you to have like a yellow wig, and I want you to just talk about your sex life nonstop. And I was like, do you know what type of music I do? She was like, no, I think it'll be good. It'll show like the dichotomy and the contrast and like your acting versus your real life. And I was like, okay, cool. So I think it was dope. We shot it in Atlanta in November, came out in the following September. So it's fire.
That's dope. Do you want to get into acting more?
I want to get into directing. You know, to your point, I don't, as much people may not believe it, I don't like being in front of the screen.
Really?
Yeah, I like the creative. I love creating, you know? So if it was up to me, I would be more of a like seeing a vision from start to finish come into fruition rather than be the front face of it. So I really want to get into the directing space. Hopefully I want to do like a short film to premiere for like Sundance or ABFF or something like that.
Girl, you about to go on tour with Coco Jones. Like,
girl, yeah.
You and Coco about to go on tour. I am so
Coco.
excited. How are you feeling about that? What went into the collab and wanting to go with her on tour?
First of all, Coco's just amazing. She's just
I
like,
love
she's
Coco.
literally like a walking Barbie.
Yes.
She's amazing. We are on the same label. She's just an incredible person. I think I just want to be a great asset to her tour. You know, like I want it to make sense. Like when it all comes together, I hope that people are like, I see why y'all did that together. You know, like I want to make not only her proud, but just everybody, you know, coming to see the show.
It's gonna be so dope. I'm excited. When is the first show?
First show is in Philly.
Oh, you coming to Chicago?
Huh?
You coming to Chicago?
Yeah, we all coming to
Miami?
Chicago. No Florida stops, and it wasn't my business. I ain't do that.
Wow. Okay.
I think we may have to extend, but we'll figure that out. But we are coming to Chicago though, for sure.
You've been on tour before though.
I've been on a mini tour that I had only 4 cities, so this will be my first major tour.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have you had any have you only been on a mini tour, but have you had any crazy like tour experiences or tour stories?
So I have a few. This is weird, but I have a few like stalkers.
Oh my god.
That are like, it's real. So I have to flag them in like each city.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's people that like literally are crazy. So I think those be the ones, because I think I'm so tough right in my head, but like stalkers are really like mental.
Yeah.
Like, so I'd be like, I don't care what they're gonna do to me, but also like, what are they gonna do to me? Who knows?
No, really,
like,
that's how I mean. What city are you most excited to perform in?
Most excited to perform, probably Atlanta.
Yeah.
I always love the crowd response out there. It's just always a good vibes, good energy. But I've never been, it's crazy. I've been to over 20 countries, maybe even more. And I haven't been to a lot of places domestically though. I'm like, damn, am I American?
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't been to like nowhere in Tennessee. I've never been to Seattle. I've never been to like Vancouver. I don't even know if that's here. That might be in Canada. But like, I'm excited to go to places I've never seen before.
That's so funny. You just dropped your music video way too much. Do you like filming music
I love
videos?
filming. So that's another thing. So I do all the direction for all my videos. So like, I think the creative side is just what I like to get into. Music videos and music directing is probably my favorite part of my career entirely.
What's some crazy experiences that you've had on music sets?
On sets? Oh my God.
It's a long day.
It is a long day, but you know, we used to production days. You know how it
No,
goes.
it's too long.
It's too
did a music video. When I did my video with Lotto and Cardi,
Cardi, yeah.
they were supposed to start at 8 p.m. We didn't start till 2 a.m.
Oh my God.
I was sitting with makeup all day. We didn't finish till about 6 a.m. Like, it's too much.
I think it's
I just feel like artists are never on time either.
I'll be on time.
You was on time.
I'll be on time.
But a lot of artists don't be on time.
Yeah,
It's
it's
nothing
true.
ever on time.
That's just like a rapper life thing. I don't know. I'm a grandma though. I need to be in the bed rubbing my feet together by 10 p.m. I don't have time for that. So, what was I gonna say? What was the first thing? Oh, the craziest thing on the video set. I wouldn't say it was crazy, right? But I was in a relationship and had to do my Do Something video that involved like a kind of a sex scene in a way.
Uh-huh.
When I tell you, I argued for 30 days and 30 nights over this. Like, because it was very intense. I'm committed to the art form.
Right.
So I'm gonna take it all the way there with the acting or whatever. So I really had to like kiss this boy in his mouth, like for real, for real. And when I tell you, I'm like, I don't even want to go home. Like, shut up. It was the video and that shit happened like 15 days ago. Like, I don't want to talk about it no more. So that's probably like the craziest thing, I think.
How was it dating in the industry though? Like, having to separate. I mean, obviously, like you do got to do stuff like that, and having a partner that is like super confident within themselves, and having somebody that's like not insecure.
Security has to exist not only in the household but outside of it, and only in order for it to sustain. That's just how it goes. Like, I think you understand the nature of what we do the same way I understand the nature of what you do, depending on what that is. And we have to just like balance it out. Dating in the industry is terrible, though. Like, the dating industry has piss and battery acid in the water in the dating pool. Like, it's terrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, for real. Like,
what?
Nah, for real. Dating like other people that are in entertainment.
So you don't like dating people that are in entertainment?
I don't want to date a rapper to save my life. We're not going back and forth battling at night. That's never happening. That never happened, no. I literally rather my hands and clap. I might need to find like I could do like athlete.
You need an athlete?
I could do athlete.
I got something for you.
Oh yeah, we could talk off camera.
Oh, period.
You see how old I am though. These boys is young. They like yo people, your age.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need somebody like that's like 31, little 32.
I got something.
Yeah. Okay, we can talk off.
You got a type?
We can talk off screen.
What's the best way for a guy to shoot they shot at you? You like in person, or you rather like somebody shoot they shot on a DM?
Cash App. A little Zelle, a little wire transfer, a little invoice.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best way.
Right, straight to it.
Straight to it. Nah, I'm with you. I mean, I'm not with you, but I like an in-person situation, but I wouldn't mind. I mean, we're in the world of like social media, so I really wouldn't mind it coming through like DMs or anything like that. But I think it needs to be direct, or it's not gonna be like properly addressed. Like, I don't like. You ever had somebody had a homeboy come up to you like, "Yo, my man said," I'd be like, "Are you 5? Like,
yeah.
why is he coming up?" But yeah.
Do you believe in marriage and kids? You want to have kids? Get married?
Yes. I really don't believe in divorce.
Right.
So I'm very like big on like do it once and do it right. So like if I get married, like as far as like put my name on paperwork next to yours, pledge my life before God and a bunch of ugly ass relatives and pay for them to eat, it better be forever with us. Period. I'm not doing this. I'm not.
That's good. Period. What's some advice that you would give me at dating in Hollywood or dating in like I guess I don't date entertainers though.
Yeah, you know,
I date athletes. Yeah,
you only exclusively date athletes. Gee, okay. So you want advice for dating athletes or entertainers?
You date athletes?
I date athletes.
Okay.
I have.
That's
That's why we gotta get off. That's why we gotta talk off.
What's some advice you got?
You said what?
If you were giving any advice in dating.
In dating, I would say, pinpoint the worst thing about somebody and figure out whether you can live with it.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would say. Yeah. Because I be annoyed, like, I be annoyed at little stuff and I'm trying to grow out of that.
Yeah.
I seriously be annoyed. Mind you, athletes, so I date athletes, and I can't stand the fact that, like, 2K is, like, the world's, like, Madden all day. After you get off the court, you want to play more games. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, like, I don't know what it is, but I can't take it, like, all day. I want to, like, unplug the machine from the wall violently and stand in front of the TV. And I also don't like that they watch highlight tapes in the full volume in the morning time. I don't know. It's things that little things be bothering me. So, again, pinpoint the worst thing and figure out whether you can live with it.
Period.
Yeah.
Sephora is sponsoring this episode.
Yes. Come on, Sephora.
And your face card is T.
Look who's talking.
Face card is T. Do you do your own makeup sometimes?
Sometimes, but listen, my makeup that I do myself is for Zoom calls without flash.
Okay.
Because the minute you flash it, you're going to see I did that shit myself, okay?
Do you live by any products that you do?
Any products that I use? Yeah, I live by a couple. I live by a brown liner always.
Love a brown liner.
Love a brown liner. Need that. Need a nude pink lip.
Yep.
Need a clear gloss.
Yes.
And I don't care if it's beauty supply.
Period.
I need the clear gloss that if your
hair touch,
you be like,
yeah.
Need that type of gloss.
That's the one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I bought you a gift today. I bought you some products from Sephora. You can have. There's some stuff in there for you.
I'm a trick, but she gonna trick bigger.
Period.
Diddy.
Are you superstitious about anything? Like when you're going to be on tour, like does the one person got to do your makeup the whole tour? Do you like your makeup a certain way? Do you do certain different makeups for different looks, like for an event, for a show? Like do you always keep it the same?
I'm pretty much the same. I love like just like a neutral kind of like soft cut crease. Kind of what I have today, obviously. I like my lashes to be like wispy and spacey.
Yeah.
Always. Blush I like, as long as my liner is cool. Yeah, I'm very routine. I can fall into routines. Yeah, I'm like probably really easy to probably like set up, to be honest. 'Cause how much routine I am in life.
Have you ever been in like to modeling?
Into modeling?
Yeah.
No, I'm awkward on camera. I don't know.
Girl, no, you're not.
I'm telling you, I don't know how to take a picture. You just like you gotta see me. You gotta have to see me that day. I don't know.
Well, shout out to Sephora for everything that you got.
Shout out to Sephora. Thank y'all.
Well, since we talk about fashion, Miss Dior on a dress, period. I bought you a gift too from StockX.
See,
she gonna trick bigger.
I really love being spoiled.
Shout out to StockX.
Thank you.
I got this gift for you. What's your style? Like what goes into an outfit for you?
I just like anything that feels good at the moment. I'm really into like vintage, obviously. I love streetwear, just like all types of different like streetwear dressing up. So I love like Dior archive stuff. Love what D Squared is doing. Just like whatever I feel like at the moment. But I love to look like I came straight out of a 90s video set.
Yeah. You came to my game. You had your hair wrapped up.
Yeah.
You had the gold hoops on.
Yep.
That's like a Bronx thing, I feel like.
Yes, definitely a New York vibe for sure. We keep the little doobie pins. I mean, we start getting our hair done at like 3 years old, and we get that. Like
yeah,
that's like a thing. You're sitting. It's true. We start getting our hair done at 3 years old with the rollers, and you sit on a little stool to sit up. Like that's normal stuff.
That's cute. If you could model for any brand, which brand would it be?
Dior. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna
Dior, come get Lady London.
Yeah.
She belongs on the runway.
I mean, they got the lady bag, so I feel like it's supposed to be me from the beginning.
Well, you gotta open your gift.
I can open it now.
You gotta open it. The StockX one. You can open the StockX one. We know you got the beauty down.
My man. What did I get?
Damn, I got you glasses that you. I feel like you
this is a
already
wnba
got.
bag, I think. If I'm
feel
not
like you already got them glasses, don't you?
I got a rendition. This is the white ones, the Coquiana.
Period.
Play with her. Wow. And I got the cousin.
See, I know you too well.
You do. You good. Wait, I got something else too. Oh, Supreme for the Supreme Queen.
Period.
Wow. This is dope.
That's tea.
Thank you.
Of course.
This is so good.
Period.
I love this.
I'm glad you like it.
StockX and Sephora. Amazing.
All right, we're going to get into story time.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's get into it.
Know.
I don't know.
Story time.
Let's do it. What's the craziest DM you've ever received?
It's the craziest DM I ever received. Jesus Christ. I don't even. Can you answer that for real? No, I want to know yours because I can't think of mine. Let me load, but I want to know yours though.
I feel like the corniest ones.
Corny. Let's go. Let's go there.
I feel like since I'm tall, the climb the tree thing, that's not cute. The one-on-one for your heart, that sucks. Like, somebody said that was me. I feel like the tall little jokes, that's corny. Like, no.
Yeah. I definitely had somebody, and I don't play basketball, but I had somebody like put a basketball in a DM and say my ball rolled into your court. Something. I was like,
corny. You know, they told me, actually Cam Newton told me that they chat GPT in like DMs now. They looking up like how to shoot your shot at Lady London and things that you like. And they'll just type something up.
You know I'm gonna go home and chat GPT that, right? Because I want to know what would they tell these people.
No, I'm
That's
dead.
crazy. Don't shoot your shot at me, please don't. Like no.
What's your ideal date?
I was about to answer real fast. That's crazy.
Ideal date.
That's how to get clickbait on you. They be like, this hates bitches with 9 to 5s. I don't have the time for it. They're gonna drag you regardless. Ideal date is something that was so me. I like attention to detail.
Yes.
Intention and execution. So intention means nothing if execution is not present. Like, I was planning on, if I was gonna but did you?
Don't.
Talk about what you did do. So I like something that's well thought out. And I love something that has like great attention to detail, something that I may have mentioned once in passing, even as small as like I don't know, a gold set of forks for my kitchen. Like, I don't know, just little stuff like that all counts. It all matters. And it just shows like the type of partner that you plan to be. And eventually the type of father that you will be is just, for me, like I enjoy things that have a clear, distinct intentionality behind it and a perfect execution.
Period. So whoever's shooting their shot, make sure they get on that.
Yeah, because it'd be boring. I'd be like, did you even play? Like, men will ask you out and have nowhere to take you.
Nope, nowhere.
Yeah, y'all was thinking we go out. I'm like, hey, what's the restaurant? I don't know what you like.
You like a private room, private
reservations,
dining,
ideally, huh?
You like to do a private room?
I like everything private, honey. Okay, I won't post half of his ear.
And won't?
Because I know my man ear from anywhere. Whose man is that? I know that.
Know his toe and everything.
Baby, hello? Pinky, half a pinky. Don't do it. No notable tattoos, no nothing. I like everything super private. But privacy and secrecy is a difference. And I think people always like confuse the two. It's like private just means anything I think you, especially as a public figure, anything you hold sacred, you learn to keep private because of how you look at it, how you regard it, what type of pedestal you put it on. But secrecy is like, I got a family over here. I can't really be seen with you doing this type. So I think, I like private everything.
So you ain't posting no relationship?
Baby, no. Honestly, I'm so private. I feel like I would have a kid that was well into the years and nobody would know. Like literally, you see like a little boy 5 years old running around a photo shoot. They're like, oh my God. I'm like, that's my son. Nobody knows.
That's good.
Yeah, that's just how I am.
Period. I like that.
Hell yeah.
What's a moment you ever been starstruck?
Starstruck? Yeah.
Like a celebrity who?
Hell yeah, Janet Jackson.
Oh.
I lost my mind. I wouldn't let go of her hand. I would not let go of that lady's hand, and she was just so sweet.
Really?
Yeah. But I met her at Essence Festival, and I didn't really want to go up to her because I knew I would fan out. You ever feel like, all right, I can't get too close because it's gonna get weird? But yeah, she was crazy. The MC Light and AJ Calloway was like, no, you gotta meet her. And I went up to shake her hand, and she was eating. And I was like, hi, I'm just a big fan of yours. And she was like, kept shaking this lady's hand. I was like, this lady, I don't know.
What was your dream collaboration album with?
Dream collaboration album?
What would you want to collab with and do an album with?
One person?
Pick as many as you want.
Oh, like a full album?
Yeah.
Okay, cute. Jay-Z. Hello. Jay-Z. Lauryn Hill.
Ooh,
Jasmine Sullivan. Her.
Yes, I love her.
Future.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think y'all two would be like a little...
Babe, Toxic for Toxic. I'm going there. I'm going all the way there for sure.
I like that.
Man, Doja.
Doja.
Yeah. That's just off the top of my head.
That's cool.
For sure.
The Unapologetically Angel show is sponsored by Prizepicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports hub with over 10 million active members. We're in the thick of basketball season, and it's now or never to get in on the fun at Prizepicks.
Prizepicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Have I mentioned Prizepicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. That's right, as quick as 15 minutes. Prizepicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. The second half of basketball season is here, and the race to the playoffs are heating up on Prizepicks, the best place to cash in your favorite sports. Don't miss your chance to cash in the league's best fight for playoff positioning. Prizepicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday each Tuesday. Prizepicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups.
Download the Prizepicks app today and use code ANGEL, ANGEL, and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code ANGEL on Prizepicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5.
Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prizepicks, run your game.
Do you be keeping up with the WNBA? Because they going to get on you if you don't. They going to jump you.
Did you hear the miscellaneous? Right.
She came to a game. I ain't going to lie, y'all.
I do. I keep up with Shu.
Okay. Who your favorite? Give me 5 players that you know Let's see if we're gonna get it right now. Give me 5 players.
Asia Wilson.
Okay.
Angel Reese.
Okay.
Zaya Cook.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all see me.
Yeah. You got 2 more.
Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
And Jasmine Hill.
Listen to her.
Oh, don't listen to her. Why would you feed me bad as Jasmine Young? That's a. Why is she sending me off? She sending me off? Cause I was
Jackie Young.
Jackie Young. That's
She talking about Jasmine Young.
crazy.
I'm like, did I miss a player that I didn't know?
Skylar Diggins still play?
Yeah.
Oh, so I was about to say that though. So I got 5 for
got
sure.
5.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yep.
Are you gonna be coming to some games this year?
If you got me like where I need to be, I want to try to be. Yeah.
No, it's nothing else.
Yeah, I'm trying to sit where you would sit.
Yeah.
With your Birkins and all that, and the Kellys and all the things. The Fly Girls.
So come to Chicago.
Yeah, whenever.
Atlanta.
We
ain't got a team in Houston.
You gonna fly me out? We getting gifts.
I'll fly you out. Yeah. Look, I guess I'm flying her out. Period.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you to our good friends at Prizepicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app.
All right, so we have a fan here. I flew a fan out. I said I was gonna fly my fan out. Where's she at?
That's fire.
I hit 100K subscribers, so I'm gonna fly my fan out. She gonna ask you some questions. She got 2 questions. This is sponsored by Reese's. Hey girl, you come sit right here. Hey girlie.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Good. Let me share the mic. We gonna share the mic. Say your name. Tell everybody where you from. Where you at. You the big winner. Pop it right now.
Hi, everyone. My name's Key Rose. I'm from Maryland, and I currently live in Houston. Okay, so what are your thoughts about going on tour with Coco Jones this summer, and what can the fans expect?
I'm really excited for tour this summer with Coco. We're both like super childish, so like I can't wait because it's all just fun and games. What can the fans look forward to? Real music, like some real vibes, some real feels. I think what she brings to R&B itself is just something that we haven't seen in so long, and I'm just honored to be like a part of it. So I think any way that I could amplify or add to whatever she already has going on is just ideal.
Okay,
Yeah.
love that. How do you manage the negative comments or the doubters? Do you ignore them or clap back?
Sometimes I have time. Sometimes I have time. But a lot, you know what's crazy is I don't clap back as much as I guess could, because it just takes too much energy from my day. And I won't say that I'm not affected by some things, because I still am. And I think I just preserve and prioritize my mental health above all. And but sometimes I got time, because you got the right one. I don't just rap like this. I talk like this. This is a real life thing. So yeah. But I try to keep it cute, sis, you know?
I feel that.
Thank you so much.
What can we expect from you? Anything you want to promote? Anything?
Oh yeah, we got a good year coming up, y'all. At least I hope so, right?
No, it's coming. We manifest.
Yeah. Confession brings forth salvation.
Powerful.
Confession brings forth salvation. So I want to definitely say I have the tour with Coco Jones beginning in May. I also have an upcoming docu-series to follow the makings of my very first album that's coming out this year.
Yes,
My album will be
Come
out.
on now.
My debut first album will be out hopefully by the end of summer, top of fall this year. And so we can expect those 3, I guess, major things to come along.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So the last thing we do is we give our flowers to someone in our life. Is there a woman in your life that you would love to give your flowers to?
Yes. Happy International Women's Day.
Yes. Shout out to the women.
Yes.
They say it's International Women's Day. Send a 10K if you got it.
Yeah. Even if you don't got it, send it. Just kidding. They ain't gonna drag me all up and down. Okay. I really do want to shout out my mother and my grandmother, the pillar of strength in my life, and just like true exemplary just powerhouses in the world. So thank you for all the women who hold down the fort. In spite of all adversities, for all that you are. We love you. We appreciate you. So
shout out to the women here. Yeah. Anything that you're going through, I'm praying for you. It ain't easy to wake up every day, especially as a woman in this world. I mean, shout out to the men too, but shout out to the women, everything.
Shout out to the men, for sure.
Being who you are. I try to stand for y'all. Whatever y'all want me to say, I'll pop it for y'all on Instagram or Twitter, even when I'm not supposed to. But yeah, shout out to y'all. we've come a long way, and people are starting to respect us as we should, and keep standing in rooms and walking in rooms that we're not supposed to be in, and they don't think that we deserve to be in. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. What thing?
While we're giving out shout outs.
Oh, okay. She got the mic.
For you.
Oh my gosh.
We want to celebrate a super successful season 1.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Shout out to all of our Reese's Pieces.
Shout out to my Reese's Pieces.
Angel, congratulations. You deserve all the flowers and then some. Give them for Angel.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Lady, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out here from Maryland. Thank you for being super supportive. You didn't have to do what you did. All the fans back home, everybody that supported Unapologetically Angel. We got a couple episodes left. We got some special guests coming on still. But thank you guys for being super supportive. Continue to like, subscribe, share. We going into season 2, stronger, bigger, better.
Yeah.
Most improved player. I'm coming. Defensive, coming for everything they said I wasn't coming for. Period. Thank you guys, and I love you guys so much.
There we go.